first step of the 5-step program to take charge and win is to be laser focused on your goal, because the clearer that you are on what you want to achieve contributes greatly to your success. Also, setting goals helps us to have more concentration, confidence, ability to ignore distractions, and focus on what is right. And it helps us to maintain and enhance our motivation. Short and long-term goals are very important because the short-term goals are measurable. And so we can always see the progress that we're making as we move along our long journey on our long-term goal. Whether you're wanting to participate in the Olympics or to maintain fitness and stay fit in your senior years and work on this on your own, I still highly recommend that you identify what your laser focus is, because you will get better results. So first of all, consider which sports you're going to participate in, how often you're willing to practice, will you have a coach, and when are you going to achieve your goal? There's so many sports that are available within the Senior Olympics. I encourage you to go to our website. And the address on that is wiseniorolympics.com. Again, wiseniorolympics.com. There you'll also see the dates for the 2020 competition. There's many sports to choose from. Our most popular are track and field, pickleball, and swimming. The lesser popular are badminton, lawn bowling, and race walking. Yet there's still more for you to choose from. So visit the website and consider being in several different events. After you have identified fully what your laser focus goal is, then it's very important to actually write it out. The more that you see it, the more we're reminded of our commitment to our goal. And in writing it out, it might look like, I, Gloria Boileau, compete in the Wisconsin Senior Olympics in the cycling event and win the goal on September 12, 2020. Or if this is a personal goal, it might be, I, Gloria Boileau, walk 3 times a week at 8 a.m. in the morning, and I do this for the rest of my life. And really, when you make that declaration, it makes a difference in how you feel about your commitment. Once you've done that, this is where the fun part begins. Then you get to go to your support team. And that might be your family, friends, whoever is really going to be behind you in believing that you can achieve this goal. Because oftentimes when we say to people, oh, I'm going to be in the Olympics and win the gold medal, we don't quite get the response that we think we're going to get. So be selective in the people that you choose to be a part of your support team. And make sure to write it down. So looking at the slide here, again, I, and then you put your name in there, will participate in, and then the event on the date, and then you fill in the date. The more information that you can have specifically on your plan, the greater results you're going to get. And it really gets to be fun once you've got your support team in and doing it with you. All of this work that we're talking about is really moving ahead with positive growth in our life. And when we focus on that, we really feel so much better about ourselves. And one participant that certainly accomplished so much is a woman by the name of Kathy. She had already accomplished a major goal in her life. She actually lost 130 pounds. Yes, you heard me right. Having achieved that, she decided that she wanted to participate in the 5K in the Wisconsin Senior Olympics, and she did a great job. But then she decided to be even more focused on her goal. And what you're about to hear is remarkable, but I'll let her tell that story because she tells it best.
The Senior Olympics, the first time that I had run the 5K, a man who was 78 years old passed me, and I thought, oh my God, these are not the people I thought I was going to be racing. So, I really had to up my game. But with that, I felt like this is when I realized my athletic life has just begun. And this year, I accomplished one of my goals, actually 3 weeks ago. I ran my furthest distance, it was 50 miles. I did it in 12 hours and 6 minutes.
Now, isn't it amazing to think, here we have a person that set goals to lose 130 pounds, to then participate in the 5K, and then to actually achieve running 50 miles in that length of time. That certainly is an Olympian. It's fantastic. And there are people like that in the Senior Olympics that we can share their successes as we move forward on whatever it is that we want to achieve. Now, I can guarantee you there will be obstacles. And sometimes we just feel like we can't do this and we really start doubting ourselves. Remember that that's a normal, healthy human emotion because we're way outside of our comfort zone. But also remember the words of H. Jackson Brown. Don't be afraid to go on the limb because that's where the fruit is. And let me repeat that again. It's great. Don't be afraid to go out on the limb because that's where the fruit is. So in order to help you go out on that limb and get the fruit, practice what we talked about today. Get your laser focus. And then we're going to be moving on to step 2 of the 5 steps to take charge and win.